Hey, Dr. Aziz here. Here's another Q&A video. This one comes from Marwa, who says, thank you for your articles and podcast. I listen to them regularly and they're a great help. Here's my problem. I was about to do something that is really challenging for me, traveling abroad for a month for training. And then I felt so scared, stressed, and overwhelmed, so I decided not to do it. Now I'm feeling bad and guilty for not taking this step. But at the same time, I feel like it was beyond my ability to handle this right now. It was like I had to jump from the top of the stairs to the bottom instead of taking one step at a time. Now my questions are, how to deal with the negative feelings afterwards. I felt like a failure and that my life is ruined and there was no hope for me, and I kept comparing myself to everyone around me who could take the risk. 2, when you expose yourself to challenges, how to know if you're not ready for that yet or if you're just stopping yourself from anxiety. Can you please talk about this? And then he also, he, Marwa, feels shame as well. How do I deal with the shame that I feel about this? So this is a great question, and the sun is going to highlight my forehead, my face. There we go. I get it, man. This stuff is tricky. You know, the general teaching is push our edge. We have to get on our own side and face our fear and ultimately challenge all the fears in our head. And at the same time, sometimes we can do it and sometimes we can't. In a lot of ways, building our social confidence is like building fitness. That's why some people call it social fitness. Lynn Henderson was a psychologist that coined that term, I believe. And it makes a lot of sense, right? Same thing with a workout or a run or whatever. Like, can I do a long run today, or can I push it in the gym today or not? I don't know. I don't know, because sometimes you say, I can't. Your mind's like, I can't. Have you ever had that with a workout? Like, I can't do it today. I'm too tired. And then you dig deep and you find the energy and you do it. And it's the same thing with facing our fear. In general, you can do it. You can. Just your mind saying you can't. Go and talk to those people. Oh my God, I'm not ready for that. Oh, yeah. Okay. You probably could, though, right now. Go on this big trip, go on this training, traveling abroad. You probably could. And if you talk yourself out of it and you don't, that's okay too. Here's the thing, though. You want to know if is this anxiety, or is this avoidance, or is this a true taking care of myself? Well, it's true taking care of yourself if you scale it back but still take action. Because if you say, oh, that one's too scary, whatever that is for you, watching. Maybe it's that tree going off on doing something big like Marwa, but maybe it's just going over, talking to those people, approaching someone you're attracted to, taking a risk in your career, in your work, speaking up, whatever. If you say, look, that's too much, that's okay, own that, but then what is your step back? How are you scaling it down, and are you going to take immediate action on that scaled down version? Because if you don't, and you say, oh, that's too much, I'm not going to do anything, then that's probably just avoidance. So I would say scale it back and take immediate action on the next best thing, or even a small baby step in the direction of the thing that you want to do. So at least you're making progress, at least you can feel better about yourself. In terms of the shame, I'm looking over there. Make sure my kids aren't running out here into the yard. They're hide in my studio. They're going to get me. How to deal with the negative feelings afterwards, and that's the shame that you're talking about, is like, look, you're never going to beat yourself into being more confident. It doesn't work. It's just pouring more of the same toxic sludge poison that led to our low self-esteem and low confidence in the first place. So adding more of that is not going to work. And that's why being on your own side truly is one of the most powerful things you can do, and making a discipline of that. In fact, I often talk with clients about this, where they want to do X and Y and achieve X in their relationships, in their career, in the business, be able to push through their fear and do it. And I say, that's awesome. I want you to have all those things. But to me, it's more important for you to be on your own side than it is to go take action in the world. Because if you take action, and I know this firsthand, I forced myself to go talk to women when I was really scared, and if it went well, then I was okay. I was great, sort of. I was okay. I passed. But I had to prove it again the next day. Or if it didn't go well, I wasn't on, or she didn't like me for whatever reason, that energy towards myself, this disgust, rage, impatience, anger, frustration. And we just turn into this like angry parent. And maybe you got that parenting, maybe you got that training as a young kid. Like, this is how you grow, is you, God damn it, ah. And if that's how your parents treated you, or whoever treated you, it's time to upgrade. You got to upgrade, and as long as you don't, your progress is going to be slow or non-existent. So you need to commit to being on your own side. So when that voice comes in, oh, you're a failure, you didn't do it, you suck. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'll even put my hand up sometimes and talk out loud. Whoa, whoa. That's not helpful. That's self-attack. I don't do self-attack. Let me find a better way to be on my own side here. And if you're worried about letting yourself off the hook, like, oh, I'm just going to be all compassionate with myself and just do nothing, that's not how love works. That's not how humans work. You're kind to yourself, you're patient with yourself, you're compassionate with yourself. You're going to want to grow. You're going to want to go do this training. You're going to want to go put yourself out there in some way and grow. So you just got to give yourself the right fuel. And then that's why you scale it back and take that small action. So those are my suggestions for that. And good luck, Marwa, and everyone else who wants to go out there, take action, face your fear, and crush it. Until we speak again, may you have the courage to be who you are, to know on a deep level that you're awesome. Talk to you soon.